In the academic environment, students generate various types of data such as attendance records, assignment scores, and exam results. These data points can actually provide a clear picture of student learning progress throughout the semester. However, they are often used only as components of the final grade, which means the opportunity to identify early signs of declining academic performance is frequently overlooked. Seeing these conditions, we realize the need for a system that can utilize academic data more effectively. By processing information such as attendance tasks and exam results, the system can offer early predictions of a student's academic performance. This allows students to understand their learning progress before it's too late and enable lecturers to give timely support or interventions when necessary. Based on this need, we develop a simple system capable of analyzing and predicting students' academic performance through a structured approach. We also designed the system with a menu-driven interface to ensure it is easy to use for both students and lecturers. Our hope is that this system can make academic evaluation faster, more informative, and more helpful in supporting students' overall learning success. So that's our background. Thank you very much.
Now I will discuss about flowchart. First, they're gonna display the role and let you choose the role. If you choose student role, the system will display student ID and pass and let you input ID and pass. If you input the wrong one, the system will go back, display student ID and pass and let you input again until you correct. Now if you correct, the system will display student menu and display subject, and you can view attendance, assignment and exam result. Then if you choose the lecturer role, the system will display lecture ID and pass and let you input ID and pass. If you input the wrong one, they will go to this display lecture ID and pass and input ID and pass again. Now if you input the correct one, the system will display lecture menu and then let you input student ID and display student menu, let you input again student assignment and exam score. Now if you choose student assignment, they will go here, assessment criteria, calculate real-time performance, and check the assignment is safe or not. If not safe, they're gonna generate warning alert and go to this view attendance, assignment, and exam result. And if it's safe, they will update the student dashboard. And if you choose the exam score, they will submit the final grade and generate final report, then go to this view attendance, assignment and exam result. And then that's the end of my flowchart.
Art. Okay. Uh, in use case diagram, first I will explain the system overview. The academic prediction system is designed to help lecturers and students monitor, manage, and predict student academic performance. The system process grades and attendance in real time and provide early warning if a student academic performance is considered unsafe. The use case diagram illustrates the relations between actor and system function, as well as the interaction flow from start to finish. Uh, there are two main actors in this system. First is lectures or docent. The lecture tasks within in the system include inputting assignment grades, midterm or UTS, and final exam or UAS grades, inputting attendance record, triggering real-time performance calculating, checking whether the performance is safe or unsafe, sending warning alert, updating the student dashboard, submitting final grades, and generating the final academic record. And second is student. The student uh, receive information from the system is login and registration, viewing course, viewing grades, assignment, midterm, final exam, viewing attendance, viewing progression chart, and receiving warning alert when performance is unsafe. Overall, the system flow works as follows. Uh, the lecturer logs in and input grades and attendance. The system calculates performs in real time. The system checks whether the perform is safe. If unsafe, the system sends a warning alert to the student. The student dashboard updating automatically. The lecturers submits the final grades at the end of the semester. The system generates the final academic report. Uh, there is the use case diagram about system prediction academic. Thank you.
And now it is our activity diagram. We designed this using Swimlens to map out the workflow between the lecturer, system, and the student. First of all, we need to choose our role, whether logging in as a lecturer or a student. The system validates the ID and the password. If the data is not found, the user must re-enter their credential. If failed, they process to their menu. On the left side, after loading it, the lecturer select the class and input the student ID. Then the lecturer perform the main task, input student assignment and attendance. Once the data is submit, the system take over. It process the input based on the stored assessment criteria. For example, it is 20% for mid exam and etc. The system then calculate the real-time performance and check if the score is safe. It is not safe. It will generate warning alert and it will go to here. And if the score is safe, it will update the student dashboard instantly. uh, and the lecture in the end of the semester, the lecturer must submit final grade and generate final report. On the right side, the student can view their attendance and assignment detail. Also, exam result. If their performance is low, they will see the warning alert, allowing them to take action early. And finish.
So this is our UI prototype for the academic evaluation system. So in the first page, you can choose to log in as a lecturer or as a student. For example, for the students, you click this button and it shows the student login page. In here, you need to enter your student ID and the password. If you click enter without filling the text box, it's going to show that the ID is invalid and the password is incorrect. You can click retry and enter both of these and click enter. Next, here's a page to display the subjects that you can choose. There's a couple subjects. For example, you want to choose the program design methods. You click on it and it shows your GPA, your target GPA, your attendance, assignment score, and the exam result. For this GPA, it shows a green arrow pointing upwards because it's above the target. If it's below the target, it's going to show a red arrow pointing down. And this is the attendance part. For example, the student has been absent for 2 times. So if you click on this one, it's going to show that the session was not attended and the max absent amount is 2 out of 3. If you choose the green ones, it shows that the session was attended, like this one, okay. And the last one also shows that the session was not attended. Next is the assignment scores. If you see a warning, it means that your score is below the target. For example, this one, the assignment score is below average, which is 41. And if you choose the other one without the warning, it means that the score is already good enough. It's above average. For example, this is 96. Next, you can view your exam results. For example, the mid-exam, it shows that the score is 97, and for the final exam, it shows that the score is not found because the final exam hasn't started yet. And then you can go back and choose another subject, and it shows the same menu, and you can go back and choose to log in as a lecturer. You need to enter the ID and the password, and then it's going to show the lecturer's menu. Here you can find the student list. You can scroll down to find the students, or you can enter the ID and click the search button. It's going to display the student and you can click on it. It's going to display the menu for the student. For example, this has the attendance 15 out of 23, and if you click the details, it's going to show that the student almost reached the maximum absence amount. And the student has attended 15 out of 23 sessions, which the last ongoing session is 17, so 2 out of 3 maximum absence has been reached. Next is the input assignment score menu. If you click on the button, it's going to show all the assignments and the lecturer can input the value on the score. And there's also the same menu for the exam scores, so you can input the mid-exam and the final exam. And that's it for our UI prototype. Thank you very much